Hello everybody, my name is RagingRaptor and I welcome you to a new World of Tanks preview video. And today we have the A38 Valiant, a tier 5 British, medium tank, which is basically a heavy tank. I don't know, this tank came out of nowhere. We just recently got the info about this tank, same with the Lorraine 50T, but I honestly don't know what I should say about this tank. It looks on one hand interesting for same tiers. On the other hand, it looks blatantly underpowered as soon as it has to fight anything which is a heavy tank or anything where you have to fight against tier 7s, because literally useless. That's literally how it is. The Valiant has a gun with 110 damage, 91 penetration. Yes, as far as I know, this is the lowest penetration value you have on special premium tanks on tier 5, and 144 millimeters of premium penetration, which is not too bad. A reload time of 3.9 seconds and a dispersion of 0.41 gives this tank a DPM of almost 1700, which is comparable to that of the M4 improved. 2.3 seconds aim time means that in the end this tank will be quick enough at aiming in, but yeah, 33 degrees of turret traverse is pretty decent, 12.5 degrees of gun depression is very comfortable, and 75 rounds sounds pretty okay-ish. But don't forget that every 10 or each minute you can shoot up to 15 rounds. So yeah, just from the paper, the gun looks trash. 91 millimeters of penetration as a medium tank. But we have to say that this tank is a heavy tank. We're just going to look at it in just a second. But 91 millimeters of standard penetration is doo-doo. 144 millimeters of premium penetration, that's pretty okay-ish, but nothing to write home. Seriously, the gun feels super underwhelming, and this tank could be a tier 5 medium tank with special matchmaking, but Wargaming is not going to do this anymore, so it's going to be very much bad at right now. However, 12.5 degrees of gun depression look very good. Combined with the armor, it should be very formidable if you know where you have to place yourself. However, if you know where to place yourself but you can't get there in time, then you have an issue, because 19 kph top speed, 10 kph reverse speed, 210 horsepower with a 7.7 HP per ton ratio. Yes. As far as I know, this HP per ton ratio is comparable to the one of the mouse. Yes. No, the mouse actually is faster with 9.26 HP per ton ratio. So this thing literally is slower than a mouse. That is, how should I say it? Not a lot of fun, I guess. It's slow as hell. Like, again, it's a heavy tank. It has very good armor. It literally looks like a tier 5 Matilda. But my goodness gracious, does this tank, like, at least, let's be honest, the Matilda at least has a very potent gun with 121 base penetration, 145 premium penetration. That is busted. That is very good. Plus, it drives up to 24 kph, but it has a little bit worse armor. But then again, it's a tier 4 medium, not tier 5. But the gun looks so much more convenient on the Matilda than on the Valiant that it just looks boring as hell. 800 hit points is pretty decent. And again, the armor, 114 millimeters on the front, 75 on the side, and 75 on the turret's rear, and 60 on the hole's back. Like, those are very good values, let's be honest, for its armor. You can see those are some thick-ish plates. The turret looks cast and looks very strong as well, and you can see the sides should help you to do some side scraping, and the rear is angled very goodly. So this tank on its tier will be a menace to fight, and as far as I know, this tank has better armor than what a KV-1, for example. But as soon as you're against tier 6, anything which shoots premium rounds and anything which is like tier 7, you're done for. You have to play as a heavy. And then you're literally getting smacked in your face by IS tanks and T-29s, where they don't have any issues penetrating your armor. Obviously, this is always like that, but yeah, good luck to try and shoot back with 144 millimeters of penetration. Yeah, view range 340 meters is, like, I have no clue if this is any good or not. I think it's on the better side of the game, when you compare it to heavy tanks. When it's for medium tanks, it's so. Like, it could be better, but it's not too shabby when you, for example, have the KB 222, which has 310 meters of view range. Same goes for the normal KB1. So it's not too bad, but it could be a little bit better. Crew-wise, 4 crew members. That's basically what you're having on tier 10, like the Centurion. Centurion Action X or Action 10 literally has the same crew layout, if I am not mistaken. I'm looking this up just right now. Yeah, it is basically the same. Most likely, the loader will not be a radio operator, but the commander will. But that's about it. In general, it looks like a very unique tank, which will get screwed over as soon as it is in tier 6 and tier 7 games, with a gun which is not even adequate for a tier 4 tank. But yeah, that's the Valiant, and that's a quick little preview of this tank. Hope you enjoyed. If so, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next What Weekly News.